What is up, Piper? What is up, TX2 Fanny? So, guys, the first Google Meet concert is today. So I decided to go live, like, way earlier in the morning. So I didn't have a chance to talk to everybody before the concert, because the concert starts in a matter of hours. Around 1 p.m. Eastern time is my time zone. Around 1 p.m. Eastern time, but the Google Meet starts around 12:30 Eastern time. So get ready for that, and I hope I see all y'all there. What is up, the neighborhood kid? But I hope to see you all there. I would, but I can't. Why can't you? Yeah, why can't you? I had a dream that I broke my guitar. Oh dear Lord. That ain't good. What is up, Blood Bunny? Because it starts at 2:30. And I have school tomorrow. What is with y'all having school? Like, I'm out for school. Yeah, but it starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern time, so I hope to see some of y'all there. Well, y'all's Australian holidays suck. Just putting it out there. I'm meant to be in school right now. Why aren't you in school? This is the one time you're ever gonna hear me say this, and I'm happy to live in America. Because our summer break starts on the 28th of May. And, so I can't go. I have to go to my grandma, so I can't see the concert. If you can watch it for just a little bit, I can't go. I asked you, why can't you? There's one specific fan who I thought I was gonna see right now, because I don't think she has school and is one of our biggest fans, but I'm home alone all day. That's why I can't go. If you're home alone all day, that gives you an exact reason to join. It gives you something to do. Trust me, these are fun. We're not gonna have y'all being bored out of y'all's mind watching us. Monster 2nd December, huh? What is up, Sarah? Can't, bro, I can't drive. It's not, you don't have to drive, it's on the internet. It's online. It's online. It's a Google Meet concert for a reason. That's why it's called Google Meet. You just have to have That's why you just have to have Google Meet. You have to have Google Meet. You have to make sure you're signed in, and then around 12:30 at my time, I will be putting the link in the community section along with the video, letting y'all know what's happening, and then you just join. It's not online, or it is online. Sorry, it is online. It's not in person. I don't have Google Meet, guys. Listen, I'm saying this now. You can download Google Meet. It's free. Every parent should allow their kids to have Google Meet because that's something that you can call your friends on if they don't have an Android and you want to see it and you want to be on FaceTime with them. What's the concert? It's a concert that me and my band put for some of the fans, and if they can join, they can. We do like songs by TX2, Magnolia Park, songs like that, and it's really fun. My band puts on a great show for people. Now I'm saying this now, the audio quality is not gonna be the best, but it's worth it until we actually go to shows or perform on stage. I'm not allowed it from watching your concert. Why are you not allowed? My friend accidentally bit my thumb back today. It made a popping sound. Are you okay? My parents are strict. That makes sense. All right, back. All right. There's more people that joined than I thought. Listen early. It's either sprained or fractured. Well, I hope you're okay. But like I was saying, the concert's online. You just click the link that's gonna be in the community section in a couple hours and just join it. The next concert is on the 13th. Just letting everybody know the next concert is gonna be on the 13th. I've been up 6 in the morning for me right now. It's 8:25 for me. I've been up for about 2 hours now. For me, I get up early regardless. But like I was saying, that's just joining, anyone that's just joining, um, anyone that's just joining, remember, join the Google Meet concert if you can. If you can, that's perfectly fine. Join it. It's about we're playing songs like TX2, Magnolia Park, Guy Steinkill's Black Veil Bride, stuff like that. What's your poster of? I'll let you take a look at it. How do I join it? I will be putting a link in the community section on my YouTube in a couple hours. I will also post a video about it. saying to join it so everyone knows, and then we're just gonna have fun, and we're all gonna hang out. Me and my band are gonna do some songs. What time is it where you are? I'm in Eastern time, so it's 8:26 for me right now. AM. It's the morning for me. It's 7:26. Here, damn. Could never be me having my time zone being so far ahead of anybody's. If anything, everybody, I'm like one of the earliest time zones. North Carolina is one of the earliest time zones to be in. Everything else is either ahead of time or an hour behind. But North Carolina is one of the earliest times. Starts around 1 Eastern time. That's my time zone. 1. But the Google Meet. Do you mean in America? People are in different time zones in America. There's different time zones in America. My friend lives in Texas. That's my guitarist, and my best friend, he's an hour behind me. It's 7:28 for him. My dog was freaked out. Huh? My dog was freaked out this morning. What does that mean? For him, 1 for me is 12. Dog was freaking out. You mean freaking out? Yeah, but all American time zones are not ahead at all. Yeah, they are. There are some time zones that are ahead of me or behind me. That's in America. But they're never gonna be ahead of UK or Australia. No. America is one of the earliest time zones. But between me and Texas, we're near the earliest time zones. I like the poster. Thank you. How long have you known TX2? Ever since he was rapping. Whenever he was just rapping. That's how much I've known him. I've known him since I was a fucking kid, dude. Ever since he was just rapping. Like Evil Within, Children of the Condemned, RSL, Living Punk Rock. All these things I've known him from. I've known him from whenever he rapped in blues, alright? Near one of his first videos on his channel. I was one of his first subscribers. On one of my old channels. I was the one to subscribe to him more than anybody else. I've known him since like No Place Like Home. Yeah, I've known him for years. I've known him before he actually started out making rock music. Because let me give you a little backstory about him. That he used to be a drummer in a bunch of bands, like an Asking Alexandria cover band and stuff like that. Now he was tired of singers, so he decided to rap, because rapping is rapping with drums, so you didn't have to worry about a band. After a while, he seemed like that's not what he wanted to do because he's alternative and he loves rock. So he switched back to rock with his song Living Punk Rock. He went back to rap for one more song, then fully switched to rock. So I've known everything about this guy. Do y'all meet up? No, we don't meet up. I'm not talking about I've known him, like, in real life. I mean, like, I've known him from his music for a long time. I'm one of his OG fans. He remembers me. He might not remember me anymore because he's bigger now and he does barely remember anyone. So he remembers any of the newer people, but he doesn't remember his OGs. I was there whenever he had his first 1,000 subscribers. That's all I can say. Are you in the X movement? Yes, I am in the X movement. Do you also listen to Tokyo? I do not listen to Tokyo Hotel. By the way, guys, if you have Discord, ask me saying, "Hey, can I have a link to your Discord?" Message me on Insta, or if you don't have Insta, it's perfectly fine. Type on YouTube, "Can I have a link to your Discord?" I'll send it out. You just copy and paste it to Google, and you'll get my link to the Discord. You can just join it. I have a whole movement called the Bunny Massacre. We call our fans bunnies because that's what we are. Did you get a crap ton of pings from it today? Pings from what? Um, how long have you been a band? Well, at first I started a solo project 3 years ago. As I'm not gonna go into detail, but I'm not gonna tell you what I was called before. But I used to be as a solo project as a rock artist, making some classic rock songs. But after a while, I decided to switch my name because Shadow Strike. That's what my band name was before. Shadow Strike was not cutting it for me. So I switched the name as long as a little bit more vampire stuff. And so after a while, blah 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 blah. Then next up is in 2025. My ceiling, that's what it always looks like. Stop questioning it. People always ask me that. It's how my ceiling looks. I can't help it. But like I was trying to say, is in 2025, near the summer of 2025, almost a year ago, on the 11th of June, my guitarist got on a call with me for the first time. At first, at first, it was supposed to be like he was supposed to be my drummer. So he was my drummer, and then after a while, the whole band left. Like my guitarist, my bassist, everybody left, besides him. Frankie was the first one I was like, "Yo, you know how to play guitar?" He was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Okay, you're my guitarist now. I know you don't know how to learn, but I know you know how to. I know you know how to play basic stuff. But make sure you're learning every single day and keep on practicing every single day. And you're gonna be my guitarist." And he's been my guitarist for almost a whole year now. And then I found a bassist named Corks a while back. She left the band because of a misunderstanding. We had this other bassist, which was a weird person. Like, I don't mean like weird in a good way, I mean weird in a bad way. He was sending people stuff that we can't even talk about in our lives. After that, we said no more band members for a little bit. We found a drummer and a bassist after a while to take a break from the other ones. And so after that, we were like, we had to kick them out because they were not great band members. They barely helped at all. They barely communicated with us, so we had to kick them out. Then me and Corks came to an understanding, and she finally got back in our band. She's in our band right now. We almost had a drummer yesterday. We almost had a drummer yesterday, but that quickly changed when he was being disrespectful to my music. And so, and after that, people kind of ruined drummers for me. Like, I don't want a drummer in my band. I don't want any drummer in my band because of that. Because our last drummer was very cocky and think he was better than everyone else. And y'all might be wondering, how are we gonna play live if you don't have a drummer? Easy. Connect our phones, connect it to like the Bluetooth or whatever, or like speakers, and play our songs from there. And we obviously sing the lyrics while we also get to hear the lyrics ourselves. So that's the whole backstory of my band, Bunny Murderers. It's time we kick this shit into third gear, right here. Third gear is actually pretty slow, right? I don't. If y'all have any more questions for me before I head off, let me know. Do you know who Sister Daniel is? I don't think so. How will we get the link to the meet? You get the link from the meet. I put it in the community section in a couple hours, and people just click the link and join it. That simple. Now it does have to get asked to join, so obviously whenever we're performing, obviously, not depressed. I'm just joking. All the you all have to ask to join, so obviously I'll get y'all to be able to join when I'm playing the songs. Now everyone, the only, and I mean the only main rule is, yes, on my YouTube. Whenever the band is playing, mute your mic. Don't talk to us. Don't try and speak to us during a song. Or else, if you do that, you will get removed. And we'll let you join back later. Do not. We will have a break for a few minutes that everyone can talk to us. But until we say, unmute your mic, do not unmute your mic. It is a rule we have. If you unmute your mic, you're going to be kicked and you can join back later. That is our main rule. If you follow that rule, you're safe. Just be respectful, be kind, say good things to other people. Don't be weird. Like, I don't mean weird in a good way, I mean weird in a bad way, saying inappropriate things. And then you're good to just join. But I do have to go so I can get ready and set up. And so I can talk to my guitarist for a minute before we start setting up together. Bye, everybody. Thank y'all so much for joining. Make sure you go stream. We are the Bunny Murderers, and I will see all y'all tomorrow on the next stream. I'll be sleeping. Wake up. All right, bye.